May is for moms, and it's time for some positive parenting tips. We all got to laugh, too. So we're here with Anna Zapp. She's great at that. She's the host of the nationally syndicated Anna and Raven Show. It's heard locally right here on Star 99.9.
Anna, you recently had a video go viral with over 84,000 likes on Instagram.
Can you believe it?
Let's take a look.
Oh, you want a banana? Here you go, baby. 30 seconds. What do you want, a banana? All right, do you want it from the bunch or a single? The bunch. Okay. Can I rip it off or do you want to rip it off? Okay, I'll rip it off. Do you want to peel the sticker or do you want me to peel the sticker? Okay, I'm going to peel the sticker today. Okay, great. Do you want me to peel it for you or do you want to peel it? I peel it? Cool. Do you want me to cut it for you in slices or do you want to eat it like a big girl? Eat it like a big girl? You changed your mind? That's okay. Mommy was ready. I have an entire plate of donuts here. Which one would you like?
I love how you did. The idea is that are we giving our kids too many choices? That is a trend in parenting, right?
Yes.
Of like, give them their power. But
Right.
Now, I'm not a parent, Anna, but if I were a parent, and Kara always makes fun of me, I would just be like, here's the choice, and that's it.
Oh, so you go with you get what you get and you don't get upset.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is a rookie move right there.
That is how we were raised, and it's not how the world works
not how the
anymore.
world works
Not how
anymore?
it is. So truthfully, about 85% of children under the age of 4 tantrum daily. And that is a huge amount of kids. And a lot of times it's because it's a power struggle, right? Because they want to be able to get involved. They want to be able to have a voice. And usually when we're talking to young kids, we just say, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to eat. And we kind of accept them, make them go with it, right?
Right.
But that's when they freak out. So if you've ever been in a situation where your kid asks for chocolate milk and you're like, okay, and I go to the refrigerator and you grab a cup of chocolate milk and you bring it to them and they start screaming and throwing themselves on the floor, it's because you made the rookie mistake where you didn't say, do you want the blue Cocoa Melon cup or the pink Cinderella cup?
So you should be doing that.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're one of the parents that are lucky enough to have a child that just goes with the flow,
Right.
well, then God bless you. I'm not one of those parents.
right.
Who are those kids?
I don't know. I read about them every once in a while, but I've never met one yet. My 4-year-old throws tantrums on the daily, so I deal with this a lot. And it really is as easy as giving them a voice, no matter how small it is.
So you were being a little sarcastic with that viral video.
Yes,
Obviously, you're not doing like all that. But yeah.
And those donuts were for me.
Exactly, right?
But part of this is positive parenting. Just for those who maybe don't know that term, or Scott hasn't heard it, it's a big thing. The idea that rather than leading with the negative, we're trying to build positive relationships with our kids.
So there's a really easy way to do it, and it sounds so simple when you say it out loud, but it really does work. Take it from a mom that deals with a child that has a lot of tantrums on the daily. It's called the two-choice technique.
Yeah, that's what we were just getting to, the two-choice technique. What is that?
So it's basically giving them an option, even though as a parent, you're still in charge, right? So both those choices are going to make you happy. Either one that they choose is going to be completely fine. But what you're doing now is you're sharing the responsibility with them and you're giving them some of the power.
All right. Tell us a little bit about your personal. You have how old is your oldest daughter?
My oldest daughter is 14.
And your youngest daughter
is 4.
With the same
guy.
Same guy,
Yeah.
which is just awesome. And you had some struggles having that 4-year-old.
Yes, you know, we tried for a long time, and it was very hard. So I have a 10-year age gap between the girls, and I learned a lot between you know, the first and the second, which I think a lot of parents can relate to. Is when the second one comes around, they've kind of beaten you down and broken you a little bit, so you kind of understand more how to deal with them, which was really good because Dakota has been labeled, my little one, as strong-willed.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
if you have one of those?
The book, The Strong-Willed Child. You got to read that too.
Yeah. When your pediatrician calls your child strong-willed, you know what that means? You are in for the long haul, and it is going to be hard. And they always say things like, don't worry, they're going to be the CEO one day. They're just trying to make you feel good. It's because they're going to drive you nuts,
Exactly.
you know? Right.
They want
really
power,
fantastic.
though. So
Yes.
they say, I was reading, that, you know, you have a couple of things we need to fill every day, the power bucket and the praise bucket. And that's not to be that, like, you're the best thing ever, any of this, but, like, giving choice and leading with what they're doing right can go a long way.
Absolutely. So I think that we forget as parents that we can't just command them to do things because we've got a lot of things going on in our lives. So it's easy to say something like, pick up your toys. The room's a mess. Pick up your toys, right? So what does that do? it starts a power struggle. And what you want to do is avoid giving them the option to say no. So if they say, I don't want to pick up my toys, and they start screaming no, like you saw my daughter will do constantly, if you give them that two-choice method, like, well, here's what we can do. Do you want to have a snack now before we pick up the toys? Or would you like to pick up your toys and then you can choose which snack you want to have? Now, it doesn't really matter what they chose. You've already won because they're going to pick up their toys.
Will you come back next month?
I will.
Okay, Anna Zapp from 99.9, along with Raven in the morning. You can check them out, AnnaandRaven.com, at Anna Zapp on Air. Thank you so much for being with us. We so appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
And we're blessed to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Good luck. All right, don't forget we have the Channel 3 Mom Squad, so you can join that group on Facebook. We want to thank you all for being here. In fact, Erin Connolly is on the Mom Squad, and she's coming up.
Eyewitness News at 4 starts right now.